Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Today was a very, very hot, summery day. Went to the beach, came home, did a little house cleaning, a little tiny bit of crochet, but I still can think of something to talk about. So, please come join me. Let's chat about crochet. So, today was an extremely hot day. Really, really nice out. So, ended up meeting with family from out of town and spending a bit of time with them. Didn't get to stay as long as everyone else because the tiny one likes to have naps and she was getting a little cranky, so I didn't want to wreck everybody else's time and fun. So her and I went home and we had a little quiet dinner and a nap and a nice soft bath, and she was very happy. However, while we were there, I did get some crochet done while she played in the sand. And I've hit pink. I am getting so close to being done with my second panel. Love how the pink just kind of bleeds in with the gray. It's really pretty and it looks so nice. I am liking this a little bit more and more the more I work on it. I did not work on my bag today. Just a couple rows of my dress. So I was considering doing some diamond art tonight. My hands are a little... I might just want to do something a little different. Sorry, I'm just moving that because my desk is a big mess here as usual. Cluttered desk because I'm too creative to clean. Anyway, I thought I would talk about... Everyone's talking about their oldest yarns and oldest patterns. Oh, sorry. Brain's just totally just stopped on me there. That's lovely. So, I just happen to have this one sitting around because I was looking at it recently. And let me put my glasses on. This is Lily Design Book number 205. Went for 50 cents back in the day. Crochet, knitted, or tatted. So these are all different types of edging for around your project. So say you like that or that. This will show you how to do them. On the back side, we got this gorgeous one here. This is very pretty too. It might be just the colors I'm attracted to, but that's pretty nice too. So looking at the copyright date, it does say 76. So this book came out in 76. Lots of black and white photos in it. And some very fancy edging. Alright, sorry, slipping off my chair here, getting all intense reading. So, just an example of what kind of edging they mean. I mean, that's pretty big edging. That's okay. These are pretty nice. These are tatted. I do not know how to tat. My mom's saying she's very interested in finding out more about tatting. Me, I'm not so sure. Filet crochet edging for luncheon set. Turkish towel edgings. This is actually pretty unique. Kind of like that one there. Come on, focus up. Focus. These are all different types of edgings for under this Turkish towel edgings. Pillowcase edgings. Yeah, 1976. Edging for a placemat. I don't know if I'd refer to that as a placemat, but sure. Insertion and edging sets. Okay. Very interesting. Very, very detailed. I'd have to say you'd have to be using a very fine weight to do some of these, I think. I don't think they would really look good. Daisy Mercerized Crochet Cotton. 65, size 30 in white. So that would be the type of material you would want to use to make these, like I said, very, very thin. That's really neat. I like the flower there. The net trimmings, huck towel trimmings. Those are kind of like two different kinds all mixed together. Church laces. Now, I haven't seen these in a long time, but I remember when these were like everywhere. Every old lady's house you ever went to. It was just crazy crochet. For a long time, that's what I thought crochet was totally about. That kind of stuff. So yeah, this is my... Oh, here's a small section of knitted edgings. Very pretty. This is just one small piece of my very big collection of vintage pieces of pattern books. I can't even get into how much we actually have in this household. And no, that is not remotely a complaint or a brag. That is just what it is. My mom and my grandma went to a lot of effort to find these pieces, and now I get to have them for my collection, and I can pick and choose, or I can decide to dispose of them. However, to collectors preferably, I'd rather not just recycle them. That just feels a little sacrilege, just because of how much effort they really put into getting them in the first place. It just kind of was a thing for them that they really enjoyed, and yeah, not sure what else to talk about today. I want to do some diamond art, I think, but it is getting pretty late. I do have one that I was hoping to get done for a birthday, but the way this is going, I don't think I'm going to get it done. So I might just crochet another round of my dress. Probably not. I think I have another big day coming up where I'm taking the kids out to their water park for a couple hours. And again, it's really hot, so it's very tiring. My poor son, I told him to put sunscreen on, and he burnt his shoulders. I got a little bit of redness, but not as bad as him. I went home pretty fast. I was only out for maybe 2.5 hours, but it was enough that I just don't do well in the hottest part of the day when the sun's really, really hot and very, very powerful, because it clouded over for a good chunk of while we were out. That never seems to make a difference for me. It's this whole low iron thing that I've got going on that will cause that kind of thing. So, anyways, I'm super excited about this coming along. Here's my other half. When I match those pieces up, just, oh, it's so pretty. I may have to put this on my bed just to cuddle tonight. It's so nice. I think the colors are going to look really nice on me, and I think I'm going to be able to size it in a way that is comfortable, and I'm super excited for something pretty for myself. I have some nice clothes, but nothing I've made with so much determination and skill. I've gotten a lot better at my crochet, as I'm still working on a few things to get better with how to finish things. Like, I'm constantly looking at videos of it, listening to other YouTubers talk about it. I really do like crochet. But I think for a few minutes, I might just take a peek here. Some diamond art. Okay, let's see what I got here. So, this one I featured on the channel recently. This is my future bathroom one. And I do just love the way they sparkle. I think that's what attracts me to them, is that it kind of reminds me of like paint by number and a little bit of color by number, and I've always been a big fan of that kind of stuff. Like I used to play with my Spirograph. Oh, my Spirograph. I loved my Spirograph, my Light Bright. Those were my favorite types of toys where I was just playing with color. So, yeah. It's one of those things where I still color occasionally, but not as much as I used to. Don't misunderstand, like I do have my own coloring books that are separate from the kids, because they get really iffy about me coloring. And this one I haven't shown off for a little bit. This one is the one I'm doing with my middle daughter, and we've only done, pardon the crinkle, like a bit of the top. She hasn't felt like doing it lately, but I absolutely just love looking at how pretty that is. And like I said before, it is a nice break for when the hands get sore. And most of mine are a bit more on the Halloween-y side. I just want to have a whole big collection that I can just switch through for Halloween pictures around the house, which I think is great because I just love Halloween decorations and whatnot. This is it. I've mostly been just doing the black. And I mean, these are kind of fun because you can also use them as a pattern for cross stitch if you really wanted to. So say there was one you were really interested in turning into something cross stitch, because cross stitch is awesome too. The colors on the side have their symbols, what number they go with the bag they come in, and then it also has your symbol that you match up, and then you have your DMC number. So you could easily turn this, like I wouldn't put the diamonds on before I would use it that way, or I take a really good picture and work from your phone or whatever device you normally go from. Okay, not everybody likes to go from devices, but I sure do enjoy using my devices for my patterns. Just gonna pop these ones back in. So these are the 3 out of 4 main ones that I'm working on. I have a few finished ones, and I've got about 8 or 9 just on deck for when I want to do something different. Like if I'm feeling stressed out, like say I'm having one of those days where my crochet is not happening, because that does happen, and that happens to everyone. This, oh, that's one of the finished ones. I thought, and yes, I was right. Didn't realize this was going to be such an ordeal to get this one out. Alright. Oh, it's because of that one. I have them underneath here to keep them flat, because I did have them on my top shelf up there. But one night I was sitting here and I leaned back a little and they all fell on my head. It kind of hurt, so I moved them down here. Now this one is a certain Disney princess with really long, beautiful hair. And And I was really hoping to get this done by somebody's birthday. I've done this corner. That's about all I've been able to get done because I don't work on it when certain people are awake. I have come down here a little with this light pink down here, so a little more than I thought that I had done, but it may have to wait till Christmas. There's a good chance that I will not be able to get that done because I haven't. I only do diamond arts occasionally. Like, it's just a once in a while thing. It's not an everyday thing. Where crochet, like, I'm almost obsessed with it, as my husband says. Always with the yarn. And it's not even that I'm looking at yarn to purchase it. I just find it very, very soothing. And I just love creating something with my hands. So if I'm going to be sitting with my kids watching their shows, I'm going to be creating something with my hands. You can only watch so many cartoons. And my eldest is 17. I've been watching little kid cartoons for a long time. Like sitting through Paw Patrol for a couple hours. Oh my gosh. And still being present in the moment with them. So it's a fine line. That makes them happy. So it makes me happy. So, thanks for joining me. Hopefully I have a little more to report tomorrow. I'm hoping to get a little more productive crochet time in. My house is looking pretty good. I may have to clean 1 out of 3 bathrooms tomorrow in a quick vacuum. I did most of the dishes tonight before bed, so I won't be in any rush to do it. So I'll be able to sit and relax a little bit before we go out, and even then I still probably will work on something out there. Maybe, maybe not. It all depends. Anyways, thanks for joining me here with all the crackers in the box. And I hope your crafting is as fluid as mine's been lately. See you soon.